used to get so upset about these things. I don't even care. I'm not losing any sleep over it.
It's been a wild week for your sister. She took wife out of her Instagram bio. Some photos of Mo surfaced.
Lots of great energy and a little drama here and there, but...
How are you feeling about this moment in time for Kyle?
Well, I mean, eventually it was going to happen.
If she'd like to, I'm happy to talk about some things about her.
OMG, the tea is hot this week, and we're diving into the juiciest bits of Hollywood drama. First up, is Kyle Richards finally calling it quits with Mauricio Umansky after his steamy smooch with Nikita Kahn? Insiders say Kyle's ready to pull the plug on their 27-year marriage, and honey, she's not holding back. But wait, Kyle's got her own revenge game going on. She just dropped a sizzling bikini pic that's making waves. Is this her way of showing Mauricio what he's missing? You bet! And what does sister Kathy Hilton have to say about all this? She's dishing out some tough love, urging Kyle to dive back into the dating pool. Can you say drama overload? Just when you thought it couldn't get messier, Kyle and Mauricio are hit with a tax lien. With a whopping $100 million net worth, how are they in tax trouble again? Lastly, Kyle's big reveal about their separation is shaking things up. She's spilling on how relieved everyone is now that the truth is out. Can this RHOBH star rise above it all? Stay tuned to find out. Stick around because we're about to spill all the details on this and so much more.
It's like every single day, like Page 6, Daily Mail, TMZ, and not realize the attention it gets. It was a lot of scrutiny for her. If she'd like to, I'm happy to talk about some things about her too.
I am just kind of tired of, hearing about everything over and over again. And it was, for me, it was like,
Kyle finally done? Brace yourselves, RHOBH fans, because the Kyle and Mauricio saga is heating up. If you thought Kyle Richards' cold shoulder to Mauricio's kiss last season was telling, wait until you hear the latest. According to insiders, Kyle is officially ready to pull the plug on her 27-year marriage to Mauricio. Season 13 gave us a front row seat to their brewing tension. And now, after Mauricio's very public smooch with actress Nikita Kahn, Kyle's had enough. Yep, you heard that right. Kyle is done with Mauricio's antics. She's reportedly more than ready to ditch the man who's been parading his flings around like it's a fashion show. The drama hit a fever pitch when Mauricio was spotted canoodling in Mykonos, Greece. Kyle's reaction? She swiftly removed wife from her Instagram bio. Sister Kathy Hilton even had to step in to calm her down. Talk about family drama. Insiders spill that Kyle's not just ready to walk away, she's ready to take Mauricio to the cleaners. No prenup means Kyle's coming for her share of his $100 million fortune. Ouch! She's been there from the start, propping him up all these years, says a source. Now she's ready to take him down a few notches. With season 14 of RHOBH currently in production, we can't wait to see how this unfolds on screen. Will Kyle dish the dirt on her failing marriage and rumored close friendship with Morgan Wade? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure. Kyle's patience is wearing thin, and she's ready to tell Mauricio exactly where he can go, with a few choice words thrown in for good measure.
I used to get so upset about these things. I don't even care. I'm not losing any sleep over it.
my husband and I think that we're a really good team.
We met at a club in West Hollywood.
A long time ago.
Yeah. In all the years of our marriage, and I think it got to the point where he was so busy, and I think that's when the problems we'd sort of put on the back burner started to bubble up again.
Kyle's sizzling revenge. Hold on to your hats, folks, because Kyle Richards is serving up some serious bikini vibes. Just days after her estranged hubby Mauricio Umansky was spotted in a steamy PDA with Russian actress Nikita Kahn, Kyle hit Instagram with a scorching bikini pic that's got everyone talking. Kyle, our beloved RHOBH star, took a break from the drama to bask in the sun wearing a stunning blue triangle bikini, accessorized with a colorful cover-up. The 55-year-old looked absolutely radiant, puckering her lips and rocking a tan cowboy hat. She even had a chic handbag in tow, making sure her beach or pool day, location undisclosed of course, was as stylish as ever. Talk about turning heads! Meanwhile, Mauricio was busy cozying up to 33-year-old Nikita at Mykonos airport. Their passionate kiss and warm embrace were splashed across tabloids, sparking a frenzy. Kyle's sister Kathy Hilton had to step in to soothe Kyle's frayed nerves. It was a hard pill to swallow, Kathy confessed, but she's been doing her best to help Kyle navigate this rocky road. Despite the PDA, Kyle's being cool and collected, updating her Instagram bio to remove wife and embracing her newfound freedom. She's even said Mauricio was free to date others during their separation. But this bikini post? It's a clear message. Kyle is back, better than ever, and not letting Mauricio's antics dull her shine. Separated since July 2023, after 27 years of marriage, Kyle and Mauricio's split has been anything but smooth. Yet with this latest social media splash, Kyle's proving she's got what it takes to rise above the drama. Stay tuned, because this Real Housewife isn't backing down. Kathy's Candid Take. Kyle Richards is still reeling from the shock of Mauricio's very public smooch with a mystery woman in Mykonos. But if you think she's the only one with thoughts on this scandal, think again. Her sister Kathy Hilton is spilling the tea, and it's piping hot. In an exclusive chat with E! News, Wilmar Fugi at Sutton Strack's fashion show, Kathy opened up about Kyle's current state. Kyle is hanging in there, Kathy said, clearly trying to play the supportive sister role. But she didn't mince words, adding, "I said it won't be the last. There'll be many, many more." Kathy's advice to Kyle? Dive back into the dating pool. You've got to get out there, she urged. If it were her, Kathy would be out and about within 3 days of seeing such photos. Can you imagine the headlines?
It's been a wild week for your sister. She took wife out of her Instagram bio. Some photos of Mo surfaced.
Lots of great energy and a little drama here and there, but
How are you feeling about this moment in time for Kyle?
well, I mean, eventually it was going to happen.
Kyle, who shares daughters Farah, Alexia, Sophia, and Portia with Mauricio, seems to be taking a step back to reassess. She subtly removed wife from her Instagram bio, a move that speaks volumes. Yet she's kept mum publicly, letting the social media edit do the talking. Kathy, ever the realist, wasn't shocked by Mauricio's PDA. "I'm at a point in my life where nothing surprises me," she confessed. "He's allowed to do what he's allowed to do." It's this unbothered attitude that's probably helping Kyle navigate these choppy waters. As the RHOBH cameras roll for season 14, you can bet this drama will be front and center. Kathy's enjoying her return to the show, especially with new housewife Bazoma St. John in the mix. With all this unfolding, RHOBH fans are in for one wild ride.
More concerned about how the girls were going to take it. I was concerned about her, but I spent the whole day with her that day. The best she's ever looked, and I said to her, this will not be the last photo. And I think it's very difficult to see. There will be many, 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 many other women taking photos like this, so.
Tax trouble twist. Just when you thought the Kyle Richards and Mauricio Umansky saga couldn't get any messier, here comes another bombshell. Amid their very public marriage woes, the RHOBH stars are now tangled in a web of financial drama, facing a fresh tax lien that's got everyone talking. You'd think with a combined net worth of around $100 million, they'd have no trouble handling a little thing like taxes, right? Wrong. The California Franchise Tax Board slapped Kyle and Mauricio with a lien for a seemingly modest $6,542.50 for 2022. But wait, there's more. This isn't an isolated incident. Mauricio's tax troubles are piling up faster than his real estate deals. It turns out Mauricio's got a history of unpaid taxes. The total bill? A whopping $31,464.50 for 2022 and 2023. And let's not forget the $13,707.47 lien they paid off in July 2022 for the 2020 tax year. Seriously, how does this keep happening? Insiders are buzzing about how Kyle's handling all this. She's raking in cash from RHOBH and her side hustles, but these tax issues are a huge headache. Plus, with Mauricio moving out and shacking up in his swanky condo, the Encino mansion is now part of the lien drama. The timing couldn't be worse. With Mauricio flaunting his new romance and Kyle trying to keep her cool, these financial woes add another layer of stress. Insiders hint that Kyle's patience is wearing thin, and who can blame her? As we gear up for season 14 of RHOBH, you can bet this tax mess will be a hot topic. Will Kyle and Mauricio finally get their financial act together, or is this just the beginning of their money woes?
Yes, the rumors are true. I was back filming The Real Housewives of Beverly Hills. I was back. I am. You know, what are they gonna do to me? What's gonna happen? I was torn just because it's been a long time I've been on the show.
Kyle's big reveal. Hold on to your hats, folks. Kyle Richards just dropped some major tea about her and Mauricio's split, and it's a doozy. During an Amazon Live session, the RHOBH star spilled the beans on how she and her fam are feeling post-separation announcement. Spoiler, they're actually feeling better now that the cat's out of the bag. Kyle, always the straight shooter, said the endless rumors were driving everyone nuts. So many people were speculating and making up stories, it was getting out of control, she shared. Finally putting the truth out there, total relief for her, Mauricio, and their daughters Farrah, Brittany, Alexia, Sophia, and Portia. Just last month, the news hit that Kyle and Mauricio, who've been married for a whopping 27 years, had separated. But here's the kicker. They're still living together and aren't rushing into divorce. Talk about keeping it complicated. They're figuring out their next steps, all while staying civil. Kyle's daughters are apparently handling it like champs. They know that we all love each other, Kyle said, making it clear the girls are tough cookies who get that life isn't always picture perfect. In a joint statement, Kyle and Mauricio addressed their rough patch, insisting there's no scandalous drama behind their split. There has been no wrongdoing on anyone's part, they declared, shutting down any juicy divorce rumors. Kyle admitted it was super weird to go public with their private problems, but with rumors flying left and right, they had to set the record straight. It's weird to have to acknowledge to millions of strangers that you're having problems, she said.
I know tonight we saw Kyle and her friend Morgan getting tattoos. Wait a minute, you got a tattoo too?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I love it.
What?
You've met Morgan Wade, right?
Mm-hmm.
Didn't you went to the concert and you've...
Morgan, Kyle, and I got a tattoo.
Wait, hold on. Oh, you got a tattoo at your house?
Yes, and Kim was there, and she didn't want... Four-leaf clovers are my favorite thing.
Okay. You've hung out with Morgan.
Yes.
And?
I love her.
Yeah.
She is really very humble.
That's all for this video, folks. We'll see you next time.